What's going on, everybody? It's Jeff. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about CCIV. Currently, it's up over 11% on the day. It's up about 50% since just the start of the month. Is the merger happening? Is there a little bit of news that's been released that other investors know about that we don't know about? Well, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what the catalysts are that have raised this over this past week, where I see this price going, okay, if the merger does happen, why I still believe this merger is going to happen, and potentially what to look out for. So stick around. You're not going to want to miss this. Let's get into it, guys. First off, look at this right now, okay? It's up since, February 1st was at about just over 22. That's 50% in just this past week. A lot of reports had said that, or a lot of people, I should say, had said that they might have expected a February 1st Monday announcement. That didn't happen. Now there's new hopes for next Monday after Super Bowl Sunday. Obviously on Wall Street, they call it, Merger Monday. They do it for a reason, and potentially, they're thinking that might happen. So let me tell you a little bit about what happened, guys. Last time in this article, it says last time we know why there was a deep sell-off recently, okay? I believe the stock had actually halted when this happened. It said Lucid was potentially delaying its plans to go public due to the costliness of their new project. That's the second factory, okay, built in Saudi Arabia. Okay, here's another just bit of proof I want to read to you guys. The car makers, investors, and officials, the Saudi fund, as well as the SPACs managers are set to make a big profit if the deal gets completed. Andrew Liveris, chairman of Lucid, also serves as an operating partner at the SPAC Churchill Capital. Like this says, guys, I'll repeat it again. They're set to make a big profit if a deal gets completed. That is why I am still a big believer that the deal is going to happen, okay? In this article, it also talks about the Lucid CEO, Peter Rawlinson. He spoke on CNBC and he said he cannot confirm or deny. Now, we know that everybody watching this and the investors that really dive deep into their analysis could see his eyes maybe light up a little bit, and they have hope. They have hope that it's going to happen. So they liked it. Okay, I just talked about the merger Monday that might potentially happen. Okay, and it goes on to just talk a little bit about where this price was going and whatnot. I also want to say this, guys, too. With a manufacturing plant in Arizona, it says it's nearly ready to start production. In the next article, it is ready to produce. Okay, many investors believe that CCIV would be a great chance to get the next parabolic EV vehicle stock at a discount. Now, a merger needs to happen soon, or they need to raise capital soon, as I should say, okay? They need to start producing these vehicles. They want to start getting them out. They want to compete, all right? They know that they potentially... they're still early to the game. However, there's many other companies, Rivian starting on this, GM's getting involved, Ford's getting involved, Workhorse is getting involved, especially Workhorse being, a potential getting that post office contract, especially with the Biden administration in office. It's a great time for them to do this, and they need to start to raise capital to be able to continue to be able to produce vehicles. Another thing, guys, too, if you don't know this, Rawlinson, the CEO, he's a former Tesla engineer. That's exciting, the CCIV bulls, and it's also because Rawlinson knows the ins and outs of the EV leader, and he also added Tesla Model S to his record. He helped with the engineering of that vehicle, guys. So he also affirmed, like I said in the last article, that the Arizona factory was almost ready. It says now it's built and operational, has a current capacity of 34,000 vehicles, and there are 6 retail showrooms open in California and Florida. So I believe this is going to happen, guys. I still own a share in it, okay? I got into it at about 22 as I averaged down. I first got into it at 25. I dollar cost averaged down a little bit, picked it back up at about 20, added to my position, and currently hold. If you currently did get in this stock at an earlier time, guys, it wouldn't be bad to maybe potentially take some profits off the table, because like everybody is saying, okay, and I've said this before, if this deal does not go through, you will see it go from 34, maybe not down to 10, because we know that they're looking to merge. They have raised enough capital. Okay, they have enough assets behind them to where it will be attractive towards another company. So maybe it won't go right back down to 10, but it would definitely, I believe, go back down below 20. So if you have taken some profits, if you've got in this at the $16, $18 range and you want to kind of take something off the table, that's not going to be a bad move, okay? If you're just new to this, if you haven't gotten in it yet, I always say this, guys, we'll look for a great buying opportunity, okay? We always talk about buying opportunities. I'll go to one of my favorite stocks, Tesla, okay? I always try to say this, guys, if you did not buy this this dip. 793 is what it got down to. That's looking for a good opportunity to buy. Okay, even look at Apple. I mention this one all the time as well. Same thing. After earnings, it popped up like crazy. It sold off. Great time to buy, guys, right here. From 132 all the way up to 144. That's almost a 10% gain. Same thing on Tesla. So if you haven't got in this yet, guys, maybe wait for a little bit of a pullback. This stock is a little bit different from the normal fundamentals that I like to talk about because it's not following a trend line. This will go parabolic if there's any sight of concrete news that a merger is going to happen. We've seen it with other SPACs, okay? And then after that, it's going to take some time. Obviously, it'll stabilize. It'll need to take some time and then really start to look at the balance sheets as we start to move forward. You look at SBE shot up and it's been sitting at around that $40 range. I talked about it in another video that I made previously on my channel, guys. Is SBE a sell? I think long term SBE is going to be good. The charging stations, the merger with ChargePoint and so forth. However, because it skyrocketed up so quick, so fast, it's begun to stabilize. Long term, it's a great play. I was thinking at it. I don't like to see a stock stay stagnant for 2 or 3 months because then it's like I look at it that I could take those funds and use them to invest in something else that is going to continue trending up. So be careful on your entry on this one. Like I said, if the merger happens, you can get in at $40 and it's going to be a home run for you guys. For anybody, even if you get in at $50, the merger is going to happen. But then again, too, the higher this rises based on hopes and insider news and trying to put things together, the more of a risk that you have of potentially losing. So always make sure you have a good entry point. Guys, if you found value in this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're holding with CCIV. If you have any other news that I don't know about it, please drop it in. It seems like everything's kind of pretty quiet. This is crazy. It's up almost 15% now as we're talking. But leave a comment down below. Consider, subscribe and join the family. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get back to talking more about the fundamentals and mechanicals of stocks and being able to find good companies that are set to grow. And also the most important thing is your entry point. I'm going to continue to talk about that. It's the same thing in like the real estate when I learned at a young age that you make money on the buy, not on the sell. So make sure you feel comfortable. You're getting in a good position. Look at the charts, guys. Follow the charts. If you have any questions about technical analysis and charts, leave them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help you out. That's it for this video, guys. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.